Today in Portland, Oregon, legal battles, police actions, and a city hall scandal take center stage. Let's dive in. I'm Dean Bark. Welcome to the City Report with Dean Bark in Portland. All right, here's where we begin. Portland protesters gain legal edge as Oregon AG backs lawsuit against DHS for excessive force. The ACLU of Oregon, has filed a class action lawsuit against the Department of Homeland Security. Now, Oregon's Attorney General Dan Rayfield is stepping in to support. This lawsuit accuses federal agents of using excessive force and violating First Amendment rights during protests at the ICE facility here in Portland. Specific incidents include the deployment of tear gas on January 31st against peaceful protesters. And when I say peaceful, I mean a crowd that included children and elderly folks. Quite the image, right? The lawsuit, initially filed in November 2025, saw a temporary restraining order issued on February 3rd of this year, limiting the use of tear gas and crowd control munitions. The involvement of the Attorney General here is a critical legal boost that could turn the tide in this ongoing civil rights battle. Let's see where this goes. Moving on, police shooting in NW Portland leaves suspect dead amid tense confrontation. On February 5, 2026, Portland police shot and killed a man at an apartment complex. The suspect had previously aimed a handgun at security officers and left behind a loaded shotgun with threatening messages naming Donald Trump. Never a dull moment, huh? During the police operation, the suspect reportedly came out with a handgun, prompting two officers from the Special Emergency Reaction Team to fire. The officers involved are now on administrative leave, and the incident marks the first deadly force event involving Portland police this year. This incident underscores the complex challenges faced by law enforcement during armed confrontations. Let's hope for a thorough review. Let's pivot to the next story. Portland psychiatrist's connections to Jeffrey Epstein spark ethical questions. Dr. Paul Conti, a psychiatrist based right here in Portland, has been linked to Jeffrey Epstein through emails from 2015 to 2017. These emails reveal that Conti was introduced to Epstein by Dr. Peter Attia and coordinated psychiatric treatment for a young woman in Epstein's circle. Now, while there's no wrongdoing indicated on Conti's part, the case raises some eyebrows about medical ethics and privacy compliance. The ethical dilemmas faced by professionals in high-profile cases are complex and deserve closer scrutiny. It's a tangled web, folks. Shifting gears, Portland Tavern employees' detention highlights new ICE tactics targeting vehicles. On January 24, 2026, ICE agents detained Miguel Alvarado Lopez, an employee at Moonshot Tavern in Portland, at a gas station. They broke the car window to remove him and his brother-in-law. Talk about a dramatic arrest, right? This marks a shift in ICE tactics, targeting individuals in vehicles rather than at home or work. Local business owners and rights advocates are expressing concern. This aggressive shift in tactics raises serious questions about the balance between enforcement and civil liberties. What's the takeaway? Let's keep an eye on this one. And now for something completely different. Portland Housing Bureau's unspent funds swell to $106 million amid financial scrutiny. The Portland Housing Bureau has found an additional $15 million in unspent funds, adding to $21 million previously uncovered. These funds, collected through taxes and fees, are meant for housing and homelessness initiatives, yet they seem to have been lounging around unnoticed. Quite the piggy bank, wouldn't you say? The City Council is preparing to investigate the handling of these funds, calling for audits and accountability. With $106 million now on the table, financial transparency is not just a duty, it's an urgent necessity. Let's see if they can put this money to work. That's the City Report with Dean Bark from Portland. Keep informed, stay engaged, and join us tomorrow for more.